Hello, Nikki from Motor For You here. Today we have a Range Rover Sport. This is finished in Santorini Black. This car comes with front park distance. We can see the sensors along the front bumper just here. It also comes on 22-inch 5 split spoke alloys. As we then move round the car, we can see that we have privacy glass, and as we come into the back, we can see just along here that we have rear park distance. We can then open up the boot where we have an electric tailgate, and there are 2 seats in the back as this is a 7-seater vehicle. We also have the buttons just here that correlate to the seats, as we can see just here. And then to close the tailgate, we also can press this button just here. Once inside the car, you can see that we have electric windows all round with your window lock and child lock button just there, as well as electric folding mirrors. We then have the locking system as well as the memory seats. We have a multifunctional steering wheel with this car. On the left hand side we have your voice control, your telephone, as well as your volume, your skipping of tracks, and then also your OK button, which correlates to the screen just up here. And on the right hand side we have cruise control, as well as the option just here of a heated steering wheel. We have automatic wipers and automatic lights with this car, as well as the flappy paddles just there. If we then move to the centre console, we have an armrest here which we can lift up, and there is a aux port and a USB port, as well as a 12-volt socket just in there. We also have 2 cup holders here, which is where I currently have the key, and another 12-volt socket, as this car has keyless entry and keyless start. We then have your terrain selector just here, as well as your gear selector. We then have dual climate control, which we can see just here with the option of AC. We then have these buttons here which correlate to things such as the seats, which we can see on the screen here. The front passenger and the driver both have heated seats with 3 different heat options of high, medium and low. If we then go to the home page of the screen, as you can see here, we have the audio video, so you have your different sources for My Music, which include Bluetooth, aux, iPod, USB, and then also DVD and stored CDs. We have radio and DAB radio, as well as My Video. This car does also come with sat-nav, as we can see on the screen just here. You have the option of connecting your phone so you can take and receive calls. We can adjust the audio settings through the home screen, as well as the climate. And then here we can also adjust the heated seats as well. We then have the cameras, as this car does come with a reverse camera, which we can see on the screen just here. We then can go to extra features, where we have the 4x4 eye, and we also have your eco data. We can then have a look at the seats of the vehicle. So we have cream leather interior for the front, we have electric seats. We also, with this car, get a pan roof, which we can see just across here. We can then come round to the back seats, where here we can see the 2 rear seats. You can also put these down via these buttons. As you can see, if you press and hold, as so, they will then go down. So we have the option of the buttons for here, but as we then come back round to the boot, we then also have the seat button options just here as well, so you can then press and they will electrically come back up. If we then have a look at the 3 rear seats, we have Isofix along the bottom. We can also bring the centre of the middle seat down as so, where we have 2 further cup holders. We also have heated seats for the rear, as we can see here, with the 3 different heat options of high, medium and low. And as I said, we can still see the pan roof from the back. If you have any questions or queries on this car, please contact us at Motor For You. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 01580 879 666.